The New World Order is getting its butt kicked at high noon. Thankfully, the highly suspicious demise of Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia has, for the time being, not been a factor in the Supreme Court's decision on Obama's dangerously lawless immigration policy, as Obama pushes the country to the brink of anarchy. Of course, it didn't take long for the Obama administration to thumb its nose at the deadlocked judicial branch and the will of the American people.
Deferred action policy that has been in place for the last 4 years is not affected by this rule. Enforcement priorities developed by my administration are not affected by this ruling. This means that the people who might have benefited from the expanded deferred action policies, long-term residents raising children who are Americans or legal residents, they will remain low priorities for enforcement.
But like a castle made of sand, the fragile globalist secret world government has been dealt a strong blow by the waves of consciousness, inevitably finding a way to the shore of a free world. Adon Salazar writes, Nigel Farage, the leader of the UK's Independence Party, which played a huge part in mobilizing UK citizens behind the Brexit, speculated the momentum behind the results could usher in a Trump presidency. With the Brexit debacle landing in the laps of the self-serving, arrogant Bilderberg scum, a propulsion of liberty is accelerating, and the globalists know it. Brace yourself for planetary turbulence. The New World Order will either go quietly in the night, as they wisely should, or their maniacal desperation to rule the world will result in more false flags and order out of chaos, ultimately winding its way down the path toward a very public downfall. People have been asking, how will the Brexit affect the United States? Will it impact the stock market, the Federal Reserve's interest rate, global diplomatic relations? These questions are all based on a ruinous, stagnant, counterfeit system devouring the sovereignty of nations that must be finally recognized and dismantled. Presidential candidate Donald Trump congratulated the UK for voting to assert its independence from the EU and encouraged the American people in November to also assert their independence from the global elite.
You know, I said this was going to happen, and I think that it's a great thing, and we will see, but I think it's going to be a great thing.
Any words for David Cameron?
Right to resign?
Basically, they took back their country. That's a great thing.
Following the British vote to exit the EU, Trump said the election results marked a shift toward more nationalistic tendencies. The Trump campaign said in a statement, come November, the American people will have the chance to redeclare their independence. Americans will have a chance to vote for trade, immigration, and foreign policies that put our citizens first. They will have the chance to reject today's rule by the global elite and to embrace real change that delivers a government of, by, and for the people. Trump continued, I hope America is watching. It will soon be time to believe in America again. As InfoWars has reported countless times, the idea for the European Union globalist superstate came directly out of discussions held at the secretive Bilderberg Group conference in 1955, at which European politicians considered the necessity to bring German people into a common European market as quickly as possible. The lunacy of the global elite can't survive once their dark secrets are completely exposed. Thomas Jefferson once said, nothing can stop the man with the right mental attitude from achieving his goal, and nothing on earth can help the man with the wrong mental attitude. Jon Bowne for Infowars.com.